Hey traders, Jason with Jenkins Research Management. Hey guys, we're doing an update for my traders, a lot of you on the crypto side. When we look at Bitcoin today, let's just keep it simple, but here's we've been signaling more alerts than this, but these are their last main core position buys in our portfolio. So today we're taking some profits and it's pretty simple. I mean, I'll share with you guys in a second here what the cycle's doing. But we want to be buyers on weakness. There was a lot of people panicking in this move down. And when you're in a long-term bull market, you want to use these pullbacks. We call this breaking the wave formation bands here. Once you broke this, you needed to look for a move back towards the 200. All right, and that's essentially what you got. So how you buy a pullback when you're in a power trend like this is a little bit more aggressive. Okay, and then when you finally do break what we call the wave formation bands, then you can get a deeper setback. But this is just a buying power. It doesn't really matter if this is a chart of Apple or Amazon. The same thing occurs when you get these deeper pullbacks to the 200 and or to pi line in a long-term uptrend or in a long-term bull market, which Bitcoin's been in, right? You want to be a buyer. So while everyone was panicking because price was going down, everybody wants to chase high instead of buy low, right? Everybody has an emotional response, which is opposite of what you're supposed to do, buy low and sell high. But we were buyers into this dip, okay? And then we took some profit in here. We bought down here. Our most recent ad on the core side was when we got through 3,000, and my call was that maybe we'd break out over the weekend because this was a strong candle right here. Okay, that's what we call a real money candle, and then you went sideways and you stayed within the top half of that candle. So this was a base you formed, and it was just asking to push out. The market tends to push towards these points of entropy right around the weekend. Ethereum made a low on a Saturday. I don't know if it was last weekend, the weekend back before that. So we pushed through over the weekend, 3,000, and we had a breakout. So we bought on this breakout, and here we are 3 days later, and we're going to take some profit up here. So I want to continue to ride a core long, but you can use this pop as an opportunity to take some off the table. And then from here, if you want to buy some other names that have been kind of beaten up lately, like Dash or Ripple, so you want to add to your exposure on weakness, okay, and then come out, take some profits, or sell your BTC and go into some of these other assets that have been getting a little bit beat up. So by naturally swapping into Dash or like BitcoinCash, you're reducing your Bitcoin exposure, right? So if we come over here, let's go back to Bitrix. All right, I'll just do Dash real quick. So this is a daily chart. Just slowly nibbling here, working a position. And I'll work this core long all the way back to the pi line down here. This dotted green line. A lot of support down here, 42, 43. Right? So you don't want to be buyers up here. You want to be buyers down here at the bottom of the range. So we picked up our exposure on Dash today, and then BCC has obviously been in the top of the charts as far as volume. And so we got a little bit. We've started our core long the day after this started trading in the secondary market. and there was a couple of nibbles here that we missed. So I put my second lot on here today, and was probably could have added on either of these candles, was a little bit better entry. But you can see how if you start a position high, you can still work this to get a nice average cost. So this is only our second round. I bought about twice as much as I did here. I should start drawing the average cost on these charts, make it easier to see. Maybe there's a way I can build it in automatically. I'm not really sure. Look into that. But if you look on the hourly chart, BitcoinCash, we're trading, I think, below 350 right now as far as dollar terms. But you have a nice cycle here. It's high within the cycle, low within the cycle. So this can keep coming back down, that's fine. We'll look to pick up some more. But I definitely want to build into a bigger position here on BitcoinCash. So we'll see if we can trade back down below 80. That's fine. Anywhere down here we'll be picking up our size and getting more aggressive. Well, there's no daily cycle here yet that's developed. 4 hour is kind of high. So there's a nice, the cycle lows were down here. We should have been adding down here. That's okay. Still want to build a core position for the long haul here. So we can let this come back, let this pull back. We don't want to be afraid of pullbacks. All right. Get used to trading in negative territory. We want this to come to us. We want to buy at lower prices. So let's see if we get it. I'm going to do another update on different time frames because some of you had questions about which charts to use for what time frame. Because we like the day trade, we use specific charts. Then you have swing trading, which is 2 to 5 to 8 day swings. They call that the swing time frame. And then the longer term core trading, we go out daily, weekly, monthly charts on that type of stuff. So anyway, guys, I'll do another video. Hope this helped, and stay tuned for more updates. Subscribe to our channel, guys. Here on YouTube is probably the best way to do that. All right, guys, enjoy your evening.